So Laina's daughter explains how her day went at school, and this was her response.
Miss Ocean, she got out of school. Daddy dropped her off with me. Say hi.
Hi guys.
Oh my gosh, this girl. What's wrong?
I have a Harvard video because that's how my friends flashed me in the place.
Oh Lord.
People in the comments were accusing Laina of laughing at her daughter. Honestly, I don't think it's that deep. Laina knows she's not loved on the internet, so I don't know why she keeps uploading these things on the internet when she has the chance to edit before posting. Laina was making a reference about a mosquito to her daughter, and in the process, she asked her daughter if she remembers getting bite from a mosquito. Look at her daughter's face in the video. She's clearly lost, and Laina quickly changed the topic.
But every day she been coming back, she want to tell me like, it was a horrible day, Mom. I got bit by a mosquito. Remember when you got bit by a mosquito? Remember? And it was like right here or something, and it was a big bump. Well, I got them some Krispy Kreme donuts.
Laina responds to all the comments.
Can we stop trying to push this narrative that my daughter, that's 3 years old, who just started pre-K like a week ago, is getting bullied? My daughter is super blessed to be able to go to an international school here in Thailand. She is in school with a bunch of kids from all over the world. Yes, there is kids in there that have the same skin color as her. Like, you got kids from India, kids from Malaysia, kids from Singapore, kids from China, from Thailand. If you've never traveled to Thailand, there's a lot of Thais out here with a darker complexion. So the whole like racism thing at 3 years old, she's in a classroom full of 2 and 3 year olds. Like, not to mention my daughter's teacher is from the United States. Like, she has an American teacher that speaks English. It's just a whole new system for Ocean. Like, she's never been in school. She's never had to follow like actual directions as far as like, okay, Ocean, it's time to sit down, circle time, you can't get up, you can't play, you gotta line up, you gotta come inside when it's time. It's a whole new system for her. So I feel like a lot of people that are speaking and trying to say like, oh, my baby don't wanna, she's getting bullied or she's dealing with racism. Like, how is she dealing with racism? She's in a class full of 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, and a lot of them are the same color as Ocean. Not to mention, but like, why are we projecting that onto young children? Like what? And I listen to my daughter. Like, my daughter is super blessed. I'm a great mother. Can't nobody say I'm not a good mother. I just know that my baby is dramatic. If you don't have a child and if your child is not dramatic, then you will not understand. Like, my baby is a character. She'll come up with a whole story that never happened just because. And it's cute. It's her. But a lot of y'all acting like y'all know my child and, oh my gosh, she's so depressed. She loves her new school, and it's something that she has to get used to, but she's not dealing with racism. She's not getting bullied, and this is something really good for her educational wise, to learn discipline, to learn like the attention can't always be 24/7 on you. You know what I mean? Like, and then another thing is, let's stop acting like if I was to take Ocean back to America and I was to put her in an American school, that there's more children that look at her like it be your own people that bully you too. Like, that whole, oh, she want to be around people that look like her. Baby, you could be around people that look like you and still get bullied by your own type of people. There is adversity everywhere, and that's okay. But this is something so good for her that she's surrounded by different cultures. She's learning different things. Like, she will think out of the box. She will not be put in a box and feel like, oh, this is the only way to life. No, my baby's gonna have options. She's gonna have a different way of thinking, different cultures. She's gonna know how to adapt to different places and different people. So let's not act like I'm not a good mom, or like my baby just getting bullied and she's dealing with racism and Thailand. Like, that's crazy.
I really don't understand why Laina does this. You post something that you know will receive backlash, then you will make a video trying to defend. Why not just edit the video? Daysha almost caused havoc while shopping.
Tell him I'm busy? For real, bitch, because I'm busy as fuck, clearly. Love. What the fuck?
Now, y'all, this next story, I don't even know what to say. What I will say is something is very off about her story. Watch and listen to this next clip and let me know what you think.
So it has been brought to my attention that my 5-year-old is telling people that I refer to her as autistic. And I not only tell her she's autistic, but I call her autistic. Now I know this sounds cruel. This sounds insane. This sounds mean. And you're probably thinking, like, I know everyone thinks they're autistic right now. Like, I'm not diagnosing her. And you're also probably thinking, like, wow, that's a mean thing to, like, say to a child. To, like, agree, right? Let's rewind it back. Okay? POV. It's 6:30 a.m. yesterday. I guess I'm moving a little too loud, click-clacking a little too loud. And she gets up and she says, Mom, you woke me up. You're being loud. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was being loud. How'd you sleep? She said, good. And then, you know, she kind of hesitated and she was like, Mom, can I ask you something? And I take advantage of those moments specifically. Like, for example, if I pick her up from school and I say, how's school? She'll say, good. What'd you do today? Played? Nothing? Right? Whatever. But when she just brings up something randomly, that lets me know that it's on her mind and she was thinking about how to say it, when to say it, if she should say it, right? So I take advantage of those random moments where she wants to ask me questions, right? So she's like, can I ask you something? I'm like, yeah, of course. Of course. What's up? Right? And this is after, like, when she wakes up, our dining area is basically like a dedicated craft area. And she's working on making a little dollhouse out of a box. And she's like, look, I just put like a window in. I added curtains. I chose yellow. And I'm like, oh, so cute. Right? Whatever. And I'm like making her lunch, making breakfast. And we're just kind of chit chatting. And she was like, can I ask you something? And I was like, yeah, babe. She was like, why did you call me autistic? Like, why are you saying that I'm autistic? The gasp that I gusp. I'm like, I was so caught off guard. I just was not. And she was kind of like, I was like, oh my God, like, you're not autistic. And then I was like, dang, did she overhear me? I can't even remember the last discussion I've had about autism. I'm like, when the dog trainer said that maybe the dog's autistic, that was a long time ago. I don't even know if she's here. And I was like, baby, you're not, how does she even know what autism is? I'm just like, I have a myriad of questions. I'm just like, I don't know what to think right now. Like, I'm so flabbergasted. But one thing about my daughter, she has a phenomenal memory. Like, if you set something down and you lost it, she's the first person to ask. She'll remember exactly where it's at 2 weeks from now, right? So I was like, do you remember when? Or was I talking to someone? Or like, can you tell me so I can try to like explain it to you? Because I know that I wouldn't have said this to you, right? And she's like, well, like, right now I was showing you my dollhouse and you said, wow, you're autistic. I said artistic. Artistic! I said, wow, that's so creative. You are so artistic. She goes, oh, well, what? I might have already told some people and my dad. Who did you go tell? That, first of all, I need to go on a world press tour. I need to go do damage control. I need to go talk to the teachers. I have so many questions. How does she know what autism is? 2, are the teachers thinking that I use autism as an insult? 3, do they think I insult my 5-year-old? Like, I have so many questions. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So, like, I'm glad you feel relief. And I'm sorry that this whole time you thought I was just saying, like, wow, you're autistic. And you thought it was a negative, like, you know, stigma attached to that, which there kind of is. But how would you know that, right? We got to get into that later. But the whole time, every time I thought I was complimenting you, you kind of were just like, dang. I feel bad about that. But also, like, I got to worry about my reputation right now. Anyways, yeah, that's how motherhood's going for me.
Yeah, so again, I really don't know what to say about that. I think I may make a separate video on that because I have different ideas for this channel, but that story is very different, I guess. If you're a parent, leave a comment below about what you think. So yesterday we reported that CJ was served and have to attend court soon. He's now launched a petition trying to get full custody. In the petition, it said, "I am writing this petition because I believe in the importance of a father's role in the lives of his children. As a loyal supporter of CJ So Cool, I have seen firsthand the love and commitment he has for his children, Cordia and Cordero. It is evident that he is dedicated to providing them with the best possible environment to grow and thrive. CJ So Cool has consistently demonstrated his ability to nurture and care for his children. He prioritizes their well-being and ensures they have access to every opportunity and resource needed for a positive upbringing. As someone who follows his journey, it is clear that he has the emotional, mental, and financial capability to support Cordia and Cordero in all aspects of their lives. Research and evidence support the significant impact a father has on the well-being of his children. Statistically, children who grow up with active involvement from their fathers tend to excel in school, have higher self-esteem, and develop healthier relationships. CJ So Cool's active presence in the lives of Cordia and Cordero promises a brighter future for them. To ensure the best interests of these beautiful children, I urge you to grant full custody to CJ So Cool. It is not just about providing a household, but about creating a nurturing, a stable environment that supports their growth into happy, healthy adults. In doing so, we can make a tangible difference in their lives. Please join me in supporting this petition to grant CJ So Cool full custody of Cordia and Cordero. Together, our voices can help create the best possible future for these children. Sign this petition to show your support for a caring father who is devoted to his children's happiness and success. Leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.